Class 6th History Lesson number 3 The Harappan Civilization. Civilization means the society, culture and the way of life of a particular place or an area. So, today we shall learn about the Harappan Civilization. Archaeological excavations first began in 1921 CE at Harappa in Punjab on the banks of the river Ravi. That is how this civilization came to be known as Harappan Civilization. It is also known as Indus Valley Civilization, as the human settlement similar to that at Harappa were discovered in the Indus Valley at Mohenjo-daro, Dholavira, Lothal, Kalibangan and Daimabad. Characteristics of Harappan civilization. Houses. The houses and other structures were mainly built with baked and unbaked bricks and stones. They were spacious. The houses had rooms built around a central courtyard. They were built in the rectangular blocks. The houses had wells, bathrooms and toilets. There was a provision to carry sewage from the house. Town planning. There was an excellent drainage system in which baked earthen conduits were used. Conduit is a channel for conveying water. The streets had covered drains built with bricks. The streets were broad and laid out in a grid pattern. A grid pattern is a network of lines that cross each other to form a series of squares or rectangles. Each town was divided into 2 or more sections, and each section had separate fortification. Seals. The seals of the Harappan civilization were mainly square shaped and made from a stone called steatite. These seals bore pictures of humans and animals. They include pictures of real animals like bulls, buffaloes, oxen, elephants, rhinos and tigers, and also of imaginary ones like the unicorn. A unicorn is a horse with a single straight horn projecting from its forehead, the one you can see in the center. Some of the seals had pictures of ships. Pots. Harappan people used earthen pots of various types and shapes. The red terracotta pots with patterns and designs in black color were found at the sites. Red terracotta is a brownish red clay. The patterns included fish scales, interlocking circles and people leaves. Pots were buried with the dead bodies. The Great Bath. A spacious bath has been discovered at Mohenjo-daro. The tank in the Great Bath was nearly 2.5 meters deep. It was 12 meters long and 7 meters wide. It was lined with baked bricks to prevent seepage of water. There was also a provision made for draining, cleaning and refilling of the tank from time to time. Life during the Harappan civilization. Occupations. Agriculture was the main occupation. The people grew different crops like wheat, barley, ragi, peas, sesame, cotton, and lentils. The Harappan people were also familiar with cotton. They used to weave the cloth from cotton. Clothing. The dress of both men and women consisted of knee-length cloth and an upper garment. The statue found at the site shows a cloak with a beautiful trefoil pattern draped across his shoulder. Trefoil pattern is three-leaved plant pattern. Ornaments. Ornaments were made of gold, copper, precious stones, shells, cowries, and seeds. Gold nugget is a roughly shaped piece of gold. Men and women both used multi-strand necklaces, rings, armlets, and waistbands. Women wore bangles right up to their upper arm. Toys. Toys such as small carts, whistle shaped like birds, were made from clay, are found at the Harappan sites. Trade. Harappans had trade relations within and outside India. The Indus Valley was known for its high quality cotton. It was exported to West Asia, Southern Europe, and Egypt. The traders also provided muslin cloth to Egypt. Silver, zinc, gemstones, rubies, deodar wood were some of the items imported to Kashmir, South India, Iran, Afghanistan, and Balochistan. Trade was carried on both by the land routes and sea routes. A huge dockyard has been discovered at Lothal. A dockyard is a place where ships are built and repaired. It shows that they used the coastline of Arabian Sea for trade. Reasons for the decline of the Harappan civilization. Frequent floods, invasions by foreign tribes, decline in trade, arid regions due to weakening of monsoon, drying up of river basins, earthquakes, changes in sea level, migration of people were some of the reasons for the decline of the Harappan civilization. Harappan civilization was a prosperous and flourishing urban civilization. It laid the foundation of Indian civilization. Thank you for watching the video.